What's up, everybody? This is my coming back video, update video, showing you some cool stuff I found video, I guess. First off, it will be in two parts. This part will be the update part, and I'll show you the figures and stuff like that I got. The next part will be, I'll show you some of my favorite graphic novel covers and my favorite comic book covers. The comic books, some are from before. You've seen them in my Comic Book Tuesday videos if you've watched those. But I didn't specifically mention them as being my favorite covers. So first things first with the update. There are going to be two boxes. I will be getting the one definitely because I already ordered that one. And that will be the BAM box for October. Spam box. I forget what the theme, I know the autograph, it said is from Gremlins, Buffy the Vampire Slayer. It had in it, it's either going to be an item from Ash vs. Evil Dead or Halloween. So I'm assuming that's going to be the print, like how we got the horror one last year. Just going to adjust this. Not how they did the Freddy and Jason one, and then they had the Michael Myers and Leatherface one last year, so I'm assuming it's going to be something like that with the art print, but I'm not sure. That'd be my best guess. The Gremlins autograph, I'm hoping it has at least a gremlin in it so you can tell easier. But the other box I may be getting, I haven't decided yet, will be for November. For the collector's case will be Heroes and Villains. So I'm assuming with that box, like just the autograph is from the guy who played Lex Luthor in Smallville. But I'm assuming Justice League type stuff and Thor, since both movies are coming out in November. So I may be getting that one, but I'm definitely getting the BAM box one. So my other update is 9 more Comic Book Tuesday videos, all of them, including the one that was uploaded previously today and the one from last week, have all been done, so before my break those were done. I just waited till afterwards to upload them. So, and that's where a big portion of my money ended up getting sucked away into, was the Comic Book Tuesday. Because I'd go in there, spend $80 on the comic books and figures and whatever else I grabbed all was in there, boards and bags, and make maybe 5-6 videos out of those. So that's where a big portion got sucked into. And then going and getting the more expensive figures and mystery minis and stuff like that. So I have cut way back on buying Funko Pops. I think since my hiatus, since I didn't go back and watch any of my other videos to see what I grabbed, so I just grabbed what I knew I got during the hiatus. I grabbed 3. I grabbed these two I'm not going to show you. The one I'm going to show you, so I'm not going to say anything about him. I grabbed Kurumba Naruto Pup from Series 1, and I grabbed the Female Titan from Attack on Titan Series 2. Those are the 2 big pups I grabbed. Other than that, in this one that I will be showing you, I have not touched any Funko Pops. Mystery Minis, I've only grabbed 4 X-Men ones, because they were on clearance at Hot Topic. And in that set, I got Mystique, Cyclops, Sabretooth, and Beast. The only one I have the problem with is Beast. I just don't like the way his nose looks. But it's a decent enough pop. Figure, mystery mini, whatever you want to call it. So, other than that, I have not got any of those either. Funko products, other than that, I haven't got any. The only ones I'm thinking about getting, and I probably will get for Funko products, will be like, the fairy tale ones that are coming out. I'm not going to get the exclusive happy, because even when I buy them, as it was, I'd only get a certain one. I wouldn't go collecting all the different chases and stuff. Only one I've done that to is the Harley Quinn from Suicide Squad. I got her in the gown and I got her the normal one. But that's it that I've done that with. So, Urza, Gray, Carla, and Wendy are the ones I'll be grabbing for that. And I think they're out now. I'm not sure. Might be next month, but next month I know the Mortal Kombat ones are coming out. There's only a few of those I want to get. So I'm probably just going to get the regular Scorpion, regular Sub-Zero, regular Katana. None of the exclusives for those. But as for the channel itself, I'm going to slow down. You maybe see one video every few weeks, 2 weeks, maybe every 3 weeks, just depending on what I decide to grab. Like during this November and Christmas, like on Black Friday if I go out, depending on if I have to work or not, and when I have to work, I may grab a few movies or this or that. That'd be it for that. Do like a Black Friday haul possibly. And then for Christmas, maybe the day or 2 or 3 days after Christmas, show you what I got for Christmas. If I got anything cool. But other than that, there's not going to be anything else really. Video-wise, Comic Book Tuesdays, I'm just going to throw those back in with my haul videos. Mainly just because it's easier and I'm not going out to purchase them separately and end up spending way more money from doing it separate than the haul. So after these videos are done, they're going back into the regular haul videos. I may do a haul video once every month, once every 2 months, depending, like I said before. And the videos will get shorter for those as you watch them, because they're going to start being 5 minutes longer with the ones that are already done. 5 minutes or less, just depending on what I decide to show. Trying to think if there's any other updates. I may do a tour video after Christmas sometime. Right now, just some more stuff came up. I'm trying to get back on this, but some other stuff I gotta work on. Nothing financially, just other stuff I gotta work on. With stuff at work and stuff like that. So through these next few months, it's going to be slow, video-wise. You said you may see a video once every 2-3 weeks. You may only see one video a month, depending on if I get box videos or not. So that's about all for updates. So just message me or email me or whatever if you have any questions. So I might as well just get started with this. This isn't a figure. The first 2 items I'm going to show you aren't figures, and then I'll move you to the other pop figure I grabbed. So this isn't. I got this at 5 and Below. If you guys have a 5 and Below near you, I'd just go in there to see if they have this, because I saw it at Halloween Spirit and it's $15 where I paid $5 for this. It's a Deadpool beanie, but I enjoy it because the mask. I'm not going to do the whole video like this because it's hot. It really is hot in this mask and it's harder to see, especially without my glasses on. I don't know if you can even hear me that well. But it's a Deadpool beanie, and I like that. So I picked that up for $5 at 5 and Below instead of spending the $15 at Spirit Halloween. And I bought that before I knew it was at Spirit Halloween. This item I did pick up at Spirit Halloween. It is an exclusive to Spirit Halloween. I'm not going to wear it for Halloween or anything. I'm going to figure out how to hang it up on my wall. And it is a Master Chief mask. And I think it's pretty cool looking. I enjoy it. Halo, I'm going to say, is my second favorite game. And that's right behind Gears of War. So I'll set that to the side. Alright, so for the other Funko Pop I grabbed, it was a Walmart exclusive. I picked this one up yesterday, mainly because I saw it and I forgot this one was coming out. And it's Martian Manhunter. And I think he works well as a pop. I know they did an original one. Pretty sure it was an original. I think they did another Martian Manhunter a while back. It's just harder to find. This one's more based off of the TV series, Justice League, the cartoon one. And they did have that on the back of the box, but he's staying out of the box. Alright, now I gotta figure out where I want to go to next. I do like the Jada medals, so I'll do the Jada medals first. So I picked up some smaller Jada medals. I have a few more, but these are just the ones I'm going to show you. So I got Carnage, because I haven't seen a Venom one, or I'd have picked up the Venom one too. I got Batman from the animated series. And then I got Stitch. How did I get Stitch? I was thinking about getting the bigger one for a few weeks there, and I was like, nah, I don't want the bigger one. I don't want the bigger one. I just didn't like how his pose was for the bigger one, with like 1 foot up in the air, or however it was, because I haven't seen it for a while. And then I found the small one, and I grabbed that one up. Alright, and then I picked up the Mystique X-Men one. So there she is. And then I picked up the Halo Master Chief one. Only thing I'm going to say about this one is I wish his sidearm was on him somewhere. It showed his sidearm. But I like this one. This one is actually, I think, probably my favorite one of them. And his feet are like rubber, which I like, which is different than the rest. His gun, his gloves, and his feet are like, and the jetpack boosters on his back, those are like rubbery feeling. Which I like too, how they're mixing the metals and just instead of just making it the pure metal. And it like grips better than the metal too, because it can mush down or whatever you want to say. But next I got this Ghost Rider keychain. And this is the one, I would have got Venom from this line too, but the Ghost Rider one I could actually feel. The Venom I didn't think I'd be able to feel for, so I got this one on my first try, so I didn't need to get any more. And that was on sale at Target, so I definitely picked those up. And then I did end up getting the Venom Tsum Tsum one, which is, this is one I would have wanted to get anyhow. There's a stand. Then there's him. So definitely had to pick this up. Alright, should I do the big one of the big items? Because my favorite item I'm saving for last. And I know that I haven't shown that one. So I picked up this Diamond Select Catwoman from Batman the Animated Series. This one, I just traded in a bunch of video games, so I ended up getting it. And it was half off anyhow from its original price, so $25. I just used this in-store credit, so... And with how many video games I traded in, I think it was like 10. I ended up getting like $50. So I definitely picked this one up from Batman the Animated Series, this Catwoman. It's from PVC. Alright. And this is another Diamond Select product. It's a stat bust from Superman the Animated Series, Diamond Select. I picked up Supergirl. And this was on clearance for $20. I think it was originally $60. I might be wrong on how much it originally was, but I figured I might as well pick this up on clearance. Focus, there we go. Especially being like, I like these busts, but they are expensive. So, and this one I passed up on a few times before I finally decided to pick it up. 3, 4, 5 times. So I'm just glad it was still there when I decided to get it. Alright. Next I got, dang it, who did these? Does it say on the bottom? Loyal Subjects, I'm pretty sure is who did these. I can't. That's what it looks like on the bottom. I forget. And these aren't cheap. I don't like this one. So I picked up. Actually, I picked up 4 of these. But the one I got a double with was Reiner. Attack on Titan mystery minis from Loyal Subjects. Since I like Attack on Titan, I figured I might as well pick these up. I wanted to get the Mikasa one and the Eren one too, but I just haven't got them since I got a double from the same box. That I didn't really like, getting a double from the same box. Focus. But because I ended up getting 2 Reiners out of the same box. So that I didn't really like. And then the Titan ones I didn't want because you have, from how I understand it, you have to get both pieces, but they're in separate boxes. Then I got Annie. I forget all who's in there. Annie, Reiner, Mikasa, Aaron. Aaron's Titan form, the female Titan. There's a special Levi that's hard to find. Levi. Cleaning Aaron, cleaning Levi. And then this one I don't really care for. I'd rather got the regular one. It's not any more rare, but his hair's flocked and it's Levi. His flocked hair. And I don't like that, so I'm trying my best not to touch it. And it's not any more rare than the other ones. They were all 1 out of 12, or you had the same amount of chance to get them. Like I said, the only problem I had with them is they had duplicates in the same box. So that I didn't really like. Then I picked up at a comic book shop the Bombshells. I got Poison Ivy. And this is just how I have her posed. And she's got heels on. She's just carrying a rose. Because I couldn't figure out how to get the other part into her hand. So I just left her with the rose in her hand. Then I did pick up a few of these. The Bombshells. I forget what the company is that does them. Whatever company it is, I picked up the Bombshells. I only got one from Series 1, and it's Poison Ivy. And these are another thing. I kept getting duplicates with them. I don't know if they were from the same box or not, because they took them out of the box at the store I got them at. But this one is one of the ones that I wanted from the series. It's Zatanna. And I got 2 Zatannas. Zatanna. I got 2 of the Zatanna. I got Bumblebee, which I'm not going to show you. I got 2 of her. And I got 2 of the Lois Lanes. The one I really wanted to get other than Zatanna is the Killer Frost one. Just because I like the look of it. But I am happy I got this one. And it's the exclusive one of Batgirl. Like a newer look to her, which I like quite a bit. Alright, and then from Mega Constructs, I got a Xenomorph Warrior. Because the others to this line was, they had a Colonial Marine, they had Picard and a Borg, He-Man and Skeletor. This is the one I really enjoyed. So I picked this one up. So there he is. I'm off to the side. Then I picked up a few Legends figures. I picked up more than this. Like I got Dazzler back there. Captain America, I threw the wolf head on. I got the Green Goblin from the Sandman Build-A-Figure. Moon Knight. Invisible Woman with Herbie. Walgreens exclusive. I got Ares. Forget who else did I pick up. These are just the 2 I'm going to end up showing you. I got the black suited Spider-Man, the UK Spider-Man, and Jackal from the Sandman figure line. And I do want to build the Sandman, so I got to get the other pieces to build him. I'm missing a leg, an arm, and his torso. The first one is, this is the only one I really care for from the Swamp Thing. Is it Swamp Thing? Man Thing Build-A-Figure line. Was the Elektra. Because the other ones look more realistic, and I only like these ones cartoony or comic book looking. And she came with an extra head with the mask over her face. But I went with this one. Only thing I'm going to say about this is I wish they had some place to stick her size and at her waist or something. Because I got the original, I got another Legends figure from Elektra. It's hanging on my wall back there. You're not going to be able to see it. But I have shown it off in a previous video. I know that much. or something where she could stick her size to store them or something. I think that would have been cool, but they didn't do that, but that's fine with me. The next one is Rogue from the Juggernaut Build-A-Figure line, one of my favorite X-Men. And she came with an extra hand. It just didn't have a glove covering it. So there's Rogue. Alright. And then this is my favorite thing I found. I passed this one up at a comic book shop I go to. It's about a half hour away. And I'll talk more about that comic book shop in my next video. But they have a lot of Diamond Select, because I think I paid $30 for them for Venom. They had all his parts. This is just what I decided to go with. This one clawed hand so he can hold my pint-sized hero Venom. In this face because I didn't want the tongue breaking off. Yeah, I passed up on him once, and then I went back a month or so later, and I couldn't pass him up again. For $30, and with how much he goes for online, close to $50 last time I saw, I could not pass that up, getting him. By far my favorite figure I've gotten, and he's from Diamond Select, and he sits up there right next to Carnage, which I don't think you can. No, you can't really see him because he matches the background a little too much, but he's back there. So that's the figures I got for the most part. There might have been a few I didn't show, like some of the Legends figures, because this video would have been at least another 10-15 minutes long if I showed you everything I got. It's going to be the same thing with the comic books. I'm not going to show you everything in the graphic novels. I'm not going to show you everything. But this is just a vast majority of what I got. Most of it was on clearance or on sale or whatever for the bigger figures. Like, I think I paid $12 for the Rogue Legends figure. So some of them were on clearance, some of them weren't. So yeah, this video is going to be linked in the description to the second video. No, the second video is going to be linked into this description, I think, and that video is going to be... This is part 1 of this. Part 2 will be linked in the description below, if I remember to. And if you end up watching part 2 first, the link to part 1 will be below in the description of part 2. So, I'll see you guys in the next video, or I'll catch you later if you watch the next video, so whichever. Out.